All right, let me pull up your video. When is this from?
Like a couple days ago. So pretty recent. Just like typical friendlies practice. And feel free to critique whatever.
Okay. And you sent this timestamp on purpose.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I feel like,
I guess I could have gone an air out.
yeah, I think so.
Oh, also one more thing as well is that I think I like just get auto checked by a lot of like Mang0's vertical play. Like I feel like I get hit by way too many bears for free.
Like when he's sharking
Like
you?
no, when he's like on the side platform or the top platform, I just feel like I get like hit by a lot of those for free rather
Hmm.
than like it being played out like an interaction. I just get chump checked in a way, and I'm like, why do I get hit by those all the time?
Well, so wait, when he's descending from the platform, you mean?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, I think those are generally pretty bad aerials. Unless it's better when he's doing like the drop through laser
yeah,
from the top plat. I think it's a better mix up, or just empty movement, because those aerials are really easy. Like it's basically when I do that like waveland fair off the platform. So it's if you're ready for it and it's in your mind, like don't get
yeah.
the
I guess like for some reason I don't expect it,
yeah,
but
the thing
it
you
should
really have to be
happen.
worried about is if you're super ready for that. So this is like the classic scrub Marth thing is like spaces will like drop through the platform, then jump back up, and then bait the grab, right?
Hmm.
Mega doesn't really do that. I think he usually just comes down with either laser or aerial. Um, his aerials are less shitty, I think, than
Yeah,
when most people do them.
surprise.
Okay, this full hop fair. What do you think you were looking for? Oh, well, that was
uh,
kind of close.
I think it's just something that I just did,
Okay,
just cause.
I feel like just jumping through with nothing and then
Yeah,
getting center
it's
would be
also at
better here.
zero. Shouldn't
It's
be
a
a
zero,
mistake.
yeah. Okay, really good nair from center.
Also
Were
the
you
forward.
trying the plan B tech chase?
Yeah, I was doing the Falcon Tech chase.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
Oops.
Yeah. Okay, so this would have been it worked out here. Oh, interesting. Never mind. My plan wouldn't have worked here because I was saying this would have been a good time to do the empty movement, like the shield drop tomahawk, but he ends up hitting right here, and I'm
Yeah, I mean,
shocked. Yeah,
yeah, it's also I feel like in tournament, there people are way more likely to shield,
hmm you know.
so it's kind of like anything goes here.
hmm I don't mind this nair even though it was approaching because he was starting up a laser.
Yeah,
I think this is the one matchup where like you can really get away with that tremendously. So that was good. Yeah, and you go out there. That was good.
it's like I like that's like a half read from me.
That back air.
Yeah, like is that something I should be doing on reaction instead?
Um,
It's a half read because shore hop off slightly and then confirm he's up B and then I bear. But if he side B there, it would have failed.
yeah. The bad thing is, I mean, I think this should have just been a fair. There was no reason to really have your back turn,
I
because
like bear more a lot in this
but I'm
situation.
saying if he
But
side B'd,
yeah, yeah,
you're way less likely to get that side B. But bear, I guess it being a half read makes it more likely that like that's a nice hitbox for that. It's
right.
really nice.
So what I'm really asking here is like is it possible to cover 100% options there?
Right there, yeah. With fair.
So do you react to the side BQ?
I've been really bad about it recently. So
Yeah, it's so hard, especially online.
yeah, that's the one thing I will say about online that I noticed when I play at Summit is like I was getting way more just like stand and place fairs on those side Bs. It's just easier for sure.
Hmm.
Why am I watching this video in 360p?
Because it is 360p.
Yeah. So there you go.
Deal with 2010 melee for a moment. All
Yeah.
right.
So I like that. I like what you're doing right now. Yeah, this is really good. Like he's on the platforms, you're taking center, you're not overcommitting. These nair, like that bear was fine. You got back to the ground immediately, and that nair in the center is so good. And to catch platform movement, like we've talked about before. Do I like this jab though?
I don't know how I spazzed out.
Yeah, if you're gonna jab, definitely do it in place and not as a wave. This is like possibly the worst thing you could do with jab is wave dash forward with it.
Yeah, because it does feel like now I don't know who is at an advantage, and that's a pretty bad thing.
It's definitely him if he holds down here, or like even here he could have gotten a run. He messed up pretty bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's no like we talked about wave dash down tilt being kind of bad sometimes for the same reason. Jab is like that, but 10 times worse if you move forward with it. Oh, you should have had that. I think you just messed up a little.
Yeah, I'm trying. I like shield poking the head.
Yeah, I call that the haircut. Okay, I don't mind that. What were you trying to fair out or?
I think you just ended up poking me because my light shield is pretty small. Oh yeah, I did fair.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, jump.
Nice.
That was a weird scrap.
So that yeah.
That fucking bear.
Yeah, do you feel like it's in your brain to be ready for that? Like
kinda yes. Kinda no.
Like when you're playing versus Puff, right? You're thinking like, okay, like get ready for that pound. Like if they're on platforms, I'm thinking like, what's the longest that range here? And it's definitely
yeah. I guess I should. I guess like subconsciously I think I do, but consciously not really.
Yeah.
So just telling myself like this is very likely what they're gonna do.
Yeah, I mean it's not even that conscious for me anymore, but it used to be. Like I used to get hit by that all the time, and so I was like, I got really good at dash back grabbing it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, corner situation.
I should have died for that. Mang0 says he never hits you with that anymore. Or like he hits you with it, but you don't DI in anymore.
Yeah. Let's see what you did out. If it's a jump, that's bad. Okay.
Okay.
Well, okay. The point is, you're not really using like valid corner escapes. Like holding shield there, holding light shield's okay if you get caught to the ledge, but it looks like you're light shielding, then you let go, and then you regular shielded. So honestly, holding light shield there would have been great because then you would have been pushed to the ledge, at least. But also we can think about the other corner escapes. Like we see that he nared here, so if we have that info, like he's been going for this, like. It would have been hard to dash under that from where he started the nair. It's definitely harder on Yoshis in general. Even rolling through would have been okay. And we haven't seen you really. You tried full hop at the beginning with that full hop fair, remember?
Yeah.
But you can represent that in easier ways, I think. Okay. Wow. Ow. So yeah, I mean, he just got you. Nice. Good. Okay, let's see where this laser hit in your nair. Pretty low.
Yeah, it felt weird for me to get out a fair, so that's why I buffered the light shield instead.
I think you need to start your nairs a little bit. So the way I go for my nairs is basically right in between the spot where I think it might hit and where he might start his laser. So like, does that make sense?
So like you're covering two potential hits, like either like is laser in place or is potential approach.
Yeah. So if I do decide to nair, I want to make sure it's when he lasers. I want to make sure that nair is out right as he's about to laser, so it's high enough.
I see.
And you can see you waited like a beat here, like. Yeah.
Yes.
That's something really important to consider when you go for Nair in this matchup. And I think you'll find a lot more success with Take Laser Fair because that was the perfect range. Like,
Yes.
if you, yeah, you're getting fair here for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's just something I'm not saying like obviously there's like we saw in the previous video like Mang0 has like really good counterplay against Take Laser Fair, but it's still definitely something you need to represent like as a threat.
Yeah, Mang0 is very good, but get my basics down.
Yeah, again, right? It's that same beat that you went for it.
Yeah, I guess there's no point going for that Nair. At least like there is a point, but like not too often. Like I can't do it as lazily versus Mang0.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And I mean, oh, that got you beaten up like every time.
And I made a really good play by surviving.
Yeah. So you outwit Outlast survive there.
And it's probably gonna fuck me up here.
Yeah, I think that was secretly a bad double jump. He's usually really good about hitting this.
Yeah.
But you got your conversion off of it. So yeah, I don't really like this. It's like this kind of grounded, and like it's just like this F smash is just like please.
Yeah, it just doesn't work.
That's a Falco scrub killer. Like that'll.
I'm telling you, this works against every other Falco except
Really?
one in particular.
When I played Bobby Big Balls in reverse mains, he would always do that F smash out of Take Laser, and it would work against me.
Those are some anger F smashes.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like I've been like feeling just for a while that like doing grounded Take Laser options is kind of sucks. Like it does have its time and place. I still do think it's very strong, but only in certain spots. And especially if it doesn't tipper, it's like I should be considering Take Laser in the air fair more often.
Yeah, way more airborne. The funny thing is, once I start representing those ground-based Take Laser stuff against Mang0, after I've done the air taker, it's way more strong.
Yeah. Yeah, because then like they're more likely to space around.
Yep.
Like when Mang0 was like dash dancing right outside your Take Laser, that would like make Take Laser jab
really good. Yeah, and it's not super committal or anything, especially because of the space he's taking.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, same thing, right? You chased him, and then here you have. Yeah, there's just no reason to get hit by that for sure. Ooh.
Oh my, that was just bad spacing by me. Like I should have gone this.
Yeah, I need to try that.
So good.
I saw it versus Ginger. Crazy.
It's a Falcon Tech Chase.
You're just gonna go for it. Oh.
Oh,
yeah.
That one doesn't count. So like you can watch one more if you want, but I feel like we got
a lot out. All these center stage nairs are super good. Perfect. I think that roll is fine sometimes. Like you had your first instinct in this corner was really bad. It was wave dash out grab, which is really that'll like never work. But this roll is fine sometimes.
Work on Mang0.
Yeah. That from the top lat. Kinda. Same kind of principle. Yeah. I can't believe that. I thought that grab was bad, but it worked.
I think it's pretty bad.
That was all from trying to do the jab too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That like, keep my grounded Take Laser option sucks.
Yeah.
I tried going out there.
That was good.
It was really late, but it's practice.
Yeah, I'm glad you went because it was really late and it still almost worked.
Yeah.
Let's see when you start your nair here. Yeah, really look at where you're nairing and like the timings at which you're going for the nair relative to when he starts his laser. I think that's
that makes a lot of sense.
I think that's the key.
Like if I don't feel like it could cover a lot of options or I don't have a hard read, then I should do like grounded, grounded, and then take laser and airfare.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you're starting to roll a lot now, and I think he's gonna catch on to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It was like almost immediately.
Uh,
That was really good by him. So he's pinned, like, getting pinned to the corner so frequent. This is exactly what Falco wants, like this scenario right here, because it's a myth.
That dare is so incredibly good.
Yeah, that was really good.
It covered both because I knew he wanted to look my roll in.
Roll.
So
yeah, he covered the wave
I made
dash
a play and it didn't work. But anyways, what were you gonna say?
Yeah, it's kind of a myth that Marth is like super dangerous in the corner. Like he is dangerous in the corner. Don't get me wrong.
Yes.
But like, it's still Spacey advantage. Like this is exactly what Spacey wants.
Yeah, how I like seeing it is that like while Marth is dangerous at the corner, he still sucks at the corner.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep, another grounded option. But you might have been able to get fair. That was pretty close, though. I don't know.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah, just.
Are you? I can't tell if you're late there.
Yeah, that one's like very questionable. Like
Yeah.
it's ambiguous there.
Yeah.
Because like remember like fair comes out from the top, so even if I did get it out first frame possible, it might still lose. So I don't know. Still, good play from Mang0. Really good.
Yeah, this is actually a crazy game by him.
Trying to prepare for both of his spacies, right?
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's that bad instinct too. It was like this grab here.
Oh, just run into my falling arms.
But you can see your success rate of nairs in center stage.
But yeah, no, those nairs, like that nair, I didn't realize this consciously, but subconsciously, I did that nair at that spacing that you suggest to cover both his in place and his approaching.
Yeah.
So that's something for me to keep in mind.
Nice.
Man,
honestly, if he had dared here, no, never mind.
I don't
He
think he
didn't.
would have killed.
Yeah, yeah, he used to like DI super hard out, so I would like dare him like in this range, and he'd go like diagonal because his DI for the next fair was so good.
I remember seeing like a PPU clip where he dared him from the top platform and somehow Mang0 died.
Yeah. You got away with this here.
That was fine because he's at 100.
Yeah.
Although maybe I should have done like 2 hits of side B.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely the number one thing to be worked on.
You think maybe like also the height of my nair might be the problem? Because I do notice I'm ending it like whenever I do get out a potential fair, like my nair is very close to the ground. Do you think that's relevant?
That might be the case, yeah. Yeah, you should look into it.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't immediately fastball it.
Ooh, could you have slid off here?
Yes, I definitely could. It's a 50-50.
Yeah.
Ow.
Nice. Pretty rare by Mang0.
That one I love doing at that percent. I can't believe I didn't get that.
Oh, that was close. Alright, what was this back air from?
Side platform.
Yep.
Or, yeah, kind of side platform.
Oh.
I believe you went for that.
Corner. Let's see how you try to get out. Okay. I never get fair from ledge on Mang0. I guess it's the times that I'm going for, because there are times when he S matches my regular getup, like he tried here on you.
I guess I could detail to it. Like, I guess I could detail what makes a successful fair from ledge later. Because I still get hit by him every now and then. Dude, I think I meant to down throw, and then somehow my C stick disagreed.
Oh.
Ah,
Yeah, not a big fan of this nair, but it worked.
I'm a big fan of nairs at work.
Yeah. The thing is, because he's at such high percent, it doesn't have that same principle we were talking about earlier, where even though his back is the center, like it just doesn't matter. Ooh, nice. Oh,
Ow.
wow.
Wanted to give him another chance.
That hit. Holy.
Every now
Oh,
and then, I get really surprised whenever he hits counters like that because he's normally really good about.
waiting it out. Yeah.
Yeah,
How did that ask, Matt? Did you jump?
probably.
Yep.
Yeah,
Corner jump.
I don't. What the fuck was that up there? Anyways,
Okay. Well, we got some good information out of that.
yeah. So basically, the main themes are get better at nairing, get better at taking the laser fair.
Mm-hmm.
Be a little bit more like I guess randomized about my corner escapes
Yep. We
rather than
went
like
we went through the options.
yeah, and uh
I think your power shields could be a
like
lot more consistent too.
yeah, more consistent power shields, which
Uh,
is
and then
uh
specifically with the nair timings, look at we mentioned like the heights and also where you're starting it relative to his laser. That's really important. Um, then the platform aerials,
yeah,
just like
just like consciously be like he will probably do this and I should pivot grab.
yep, exactly.
Yeah. That makes sense. Uh yeah, any other conclusions? I think those are like the main conclusions that I could draw from that.
Yeah, I think we're good. Hopefully
Yeah,
that
all right.
helped chat some too.